What's up, traders? Mike Katz here with today's trader takeaways. Let's go over the SPYs real quick. We had a quiet inside day on the SPYs as far as range, lower volume, still hanging around 274, 275. We'll be interested to see if we hold that or if we need to go lower and try to find lower support. But for now, we're kind of sitting here on support, and we'll see if we curl up and go to 280 or fall apart. So today I kind of had some personal stuff to take care of early. I came in midday around noon, so I didn't get going until later on. And I kind of see the charts and some of these names that were moving, the China IPO names that were in play last few days. And I feel like I missed a pretty big trade. I could have nailed some of these, but what are you going to do, right? I came in around noon, got situated, got comfortable. About half hour later, I started trading, and I saw some good setups. Still using these index indicators, and they've been coming in really handy for me. And I'm looking to, what am I looking for here? That's not it. I'm looking to see how I can implement this in more ways. It's kind of bringing back the strategy that I used to use years ago quite a bit, and now that Mike Steeg on Twitter mentioned that you could do this on Thinkorswim. I'm all of a sudden coming up with all kinds of new ideas of how I can implement this. But basically, Mike was saying you can just use plus signs between the symbols in Thinkorswim, and before you know it, bam, I got a chart of the index, and I can chart it like a stock, volume profile, indicators, and anything else I want to go along with it. And for me, that's huge. I think that's going to come in really handy. So, having said all that, let's see, where is there we go. So that's the bigger picture chart on these Chinese IPOs. We can see volume profile here on the right. When it went sideways, that was smart money unloading. Stocks that went from 10 to 50, they're just unloading there. And then when it started breaking this level yesterday, was a really nice bunch of trades just nailing the open on the drop, and then a few more after. And today it looks like there was a similar drop on the open, but I missed out. I wasn't around, and I was only able to get involved a little bit later on this. So this is the shorter term chart of the exact same thing. We can see this is yesterday's range on the index, and when we popped right around here is when I started trading. We were holding below the lows there and started making these right there, this lower high, lower low as it was curling down. So put on a few of these the basket, short, added to the winner, got out, locked in a nice morning in just a matter of, like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. Was able to give myself a nice cushion. IQ was another one, short, and cover, SOGO, and BILI. And then they set up again. Over here is when I covered, and then when it started curling down again, I went in again. But this time I was looking for the bigger drop because it was looking like it's putting in these lower highs and couldn't go up as much, and then potentially another big drop coming. So that's what we got here in there. IQ, you could see that the second batch of trades I was in, I was able to ride them out and capitalize on the bigger part. SOGO, fantastic trade. And then I think HUYA also. Yep. And then there was another little signal near the close, but that one was just a break even or small loss. And that was it. I was done with that. This has been working well. Like I said, I'm getting all kinds of ideas of now how I can implement this on other symbols and other baskets. And I'll be playing around with this and seeing where we can go from here. But we can see that the other one I was looking at was Facebook, Amazon, FANG names. And this is the chart. I'll be potentially looking to trade these. And then again, I'm looking to trade the strong ones on the long side, short ones, weak ones on the long side. All right, let me start all over. Strong ones on the long side, weak ones on the short side. And I'm going to try to figure out going forward what I want to do here. But I think there's a lot of opportunity in these. There's a lot of capacity. Take, these FANG names, and I could easily be doing lots and lots and lots of shares. Liquidity's there, the range is there, and I think I could potentially hit these for some pretty good gains. So we'll see. Today I just spent a couple hours watching it. Didn't put one trade on. I'll probably spend a few more days watching how this stuff behaves and potentially try some trades in a few days. And the ideas are also going to be looking to do this on different sectors, especially the ones that are in play like oil and so on and so forth. So I'll be trying that. What else? I had one more trade I wanted to go over. This one ended up being a loser. MU. Micron had earnings yesterday. And we can see here on the daily, 57 has been holding for a while. And I thought maybe if we can crack 57, then 53 and 54 comes into play. And I'd like to see if I can try to jump on board and move like that. So somebody on the desk mentioned that MU is weak, down and sideways, and just not really able to bounce. So when I saw that, I figured let me try to join trend with a little bit. I shorted some there, shorted some more, and then later on shorted some more, but then it didn't want to get below 57. I figured if it breaks 57, I could put on a lot more size and try to get like one of those big washes for $1 or so. And then it just ended up curling back and coming back, and we can probably see that here in the executions. Started in a little bit late, obviously. Short, add some more, and then here top tick when it broke above here, and I left it alone. So, but this will be on my radar next week. Ended up being a loser, but I think that this thing can have some good range and potentially can have some good trades in here. That's pretty much it. So everybody, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you guys for watching. This is Mike Katz with 7 Points Capital, bring you today's trader takeaways.